Hello?
What is the access code?
I have to go. I have some...
I don't care. What is the...
The code is 46941.
Correct.
Then shouldn't you be opening right about now?
I don't know your voice. Headmaster Block hasn't introduced you to me.
But I have the code.
I have a dual-level security system. The correct code must be delivered in the voice of a teacher whom I know.
That would have been too easy. A code and a voice recognition system? Why so much security for a staff room?
We are in a school for magic. The pupils have ingenuity and astounding abilities at their disposal. If a pupil were to brew a potion and change themselves into a teacher, they still wouldn't have the code. And if someone happens to have the code but isn't a teacher, they still cannot enter.
But I am a teacher.
If you were a teacher at this school, Headmaster Block would have introduced you to me.
I guess he didn't think it was necessary. It's me, Headmaster Block.
I may not have the power of sight, but I do have an exceptional pair of ears. You are not Headmaster Block.
The door won't be fooled so easily. The code has to be spoken in Headmaster Block's voice. That is a bit of a problem.
What?
I
may not have...
No. According to the all that's left of the crocodile tears is a bit of salt. The recipe calls for a 2C. All that's left... Hello, Bill. Wilbur. I have to be going. See? If I give X the hammer and chisel, I won't get them back. I'd better make sure I don't need them myself. So... I should chat with X. Hello, Bill. I have to say...
Mr.
There's a protest poster on the notice board over there.
So?
It's against Council Leader Van Buren. What filth!
That's vandalism of the worst kind.
Sorry, old friend. Oh, he still looks ready to fight. Headmaster Block?
Yeah.
Apparently, it's not enough to just know the staff room door code. You have to have been introduced to the door, too.
Correct. The door knows by means of the voice who has access and who doesn't.
And who has access?
At the moment, only me.
Apparently, it...
Correct.
And who
At the moment...
has to be...
Goodbye.
I'm not happy that they're stopping our guests from reaching us. And many of their demands are much too far-reaching.
What do you think of the protesters' demands, love?
but it's good that they question things. They will form a platform from which wiser and more level-headed people can contemplate how to really make the world a better place.
A small fire spell can't hurt. Ignifaxius ignisfero. The fire is warm and bright, a welcome respite on a cold night. The water in the bucket's frozen to ice. I believe that they can be put to better use. I'm pretty sure that clay sculptures aren't usually baked this way. But hey, this is innovation. The water in the bucket's frozen. In principle, they belong together. It's just that the torso in between is missing. In principle, they belong together. It's just that the torso in between is missing. In principle, the magic... Can I interest you in a few of the protesters' posters?
No, I've still got those requests from the war orphans, and I'm not that cold.
Can I interest you in a few of the protesters' posters?
No, I've still got those requests from the war orphans, and I'm not that cold.
fire's melted the ice. Now it's water. The fire's melted the ice. Now it's water. Filled to the 2 cl mark exactly. All right, now 2 cl of water to the salt, and I have the right amount of crocodile tears. The concentration may be wrong, but I've never heard of that playing a role in alchemy. It's the amount that counts, the amount's the thing. Two cl of crocodile tears. Looks good. Crocodile tears are already in the pot. All that's missing are the soot and dragon sweat, and those are likely to be the most difficult to get. According to the recipe, I have to add exactly 1 sea stone small. The counterweight weighs 3 sea. On one side of the scale, there's a 3 sea stone small ounce weight. Crocodile tears are already in the pot. All that's missing are the. One of the first clues that demons were in the cameras was that those photographed made strange grimaces they would never make in reality. A number of the students in this photo look more than odd. The graduating class of 1462 is written in ornate script above the image. One of the first, a number of the the graduate. unless I talk to him. Hello? X?
What are
Here's your chisel back.
Have you found the matching hammer?
Found and tested.
Lovely. Then I'll be out of here tonight.
Well then, I have to be going.
Take care of yourself, brother.
I should chat with X as little as possible. I should chat with X as little as possible. They could be watching us. I'm sure you don't like the protesters, right, Blout?
Oh, loony.
What do you mean?
Want make everything blout, not want things change.
Ah, what's the best way to go about building a golem's body?
A golem needs a torso of stone, clay, loam or similar. It also needs strong arms in order to carry heavy weights.
And a couple of strong legs to move around on.
Correct. The head of a golem must be made of clay and needs a mouth in which command notes can be inserted.
That means I'll have to make the head myself. Unless I just happen to find a finished golem head lying around somewhere. Can you imitate voices?
I can imitate the call of more than 17 birds.
I'm more interested in human voices.
I am sorry. I only have one voice at my disposal. A very pretty voice.
Oh, of course.
I can, however, record speech.
Record speech? What do you mean? Record speech? What do you mean? Fantastic! Fantastic! Okay, you can stop now. How does this recording thing work?
I can record all of your conversations. If desired, I can play back only certain parts of the recording.
You mean that if I can somehow get the headmaster to say 4, 60, 9 and 41 in conversation, you could repeat those numbers in his voice?
Correct.
Excellent. Four, 60, 9 and 41 are the numbers we need. Which ones do we have?
None of the stated numbers have been recorded yet.
Well, that's not very many.
That's all. And
I don't think all this money is good for... Headmaster Block?
Yeah.
Why did they appoint you, of all people, treasurer?
Well, I think the leader of the council values my punctilious manner and neat bookkeeping. In addition, I was, if I may be so bold as to simply come out and say it, mathematics champion for several years in succession in my youth.
A clear liquid, in a glass, in a bar? What could it be?
Water.
Sure, why not? A nice glass of cold water.
It's warm water. I drink 2 glasses of warm water every evening. It helps the digestive process.
Why don't you drink 3 glasses of water? Or 4?
4 glasses of water in one evening? That really would be decadent.
Besides, you'd probably have to keep getting out of bed to go to the toilet.
Yes, 4 glasses of water would simply be too many.
But it's good that we were able to talk about that. This photograph of a school class was in the wrong cupboard. I'd like to file it away correctly, but I don't know where.
Show me that. The year is written boldly and clearly. 1462.
62?
Yes, 62.
Ah, thanks for your help. Would you please say the word 9, Headmaster Block?
No, why should I?
Just because?
Professor Weathervane, it may be that you pass your evenings with silliness, but I prefer to be productive in the twilight hours.
Of course. Forgive me. How many rings of power did the humans get again?
What are you talking about?
In that saying. 3 rings for the elven kings under the sky. 7 for the dwarf lords in their halls of stone. You know.
Never heard of it.
I wonder whether we should hang up some balloons tomorrow morning for the school's inauguration. Red ones would be best. What do you think? What would be a typical number of red balloons?
We don't have scope in the budget for balloons. I also find them rather unsuitable.
98, maybe? 99?
I said no balloons.
Oh, I could really go for a nice dwarven ale about now. How about you?
It would kill you on the spot. You do know that.
Oh, I grew up with dwarfs. The cellar master always served dwarven ale in the garrison pub.
It's strictly forbidden.
Who says?
Licensing Law, Paragraph 9, Section 1. Dwarven ale may only be served in specially secured underground bunkers.
Paragraph 9 says that.
Paragraph 9, indeed.
Ah, the cellar master probably didn't know that. I'm going to send a carrier pigeon off to him tomorrow morning to warn him. So you were a mathematics champion in your youth?
For several years in succession, in fact.
Then tell me, what is... 17 minus 27 plus 33?
23.
Carry the 3. Yes, right. I'm amazed by your math skills. I have one more problem for you.
Well,
What is 65 plus 23 minus 33?
55.
Really? I'm amazed by...
Well,
What? 30... 20...
97.
Carry the 3. Yeah. I'm amazed.
Well,
What is... 17... 27... 47...
37. Goodbye.
What can I do for you?
4, 60, 9 and 41 are the numbers we need. Which ones do we have?
469.
That's all.
We're almost... 4...
469.
That
We're all...
and up.
It must have blocked.
Yeah.
I'm a...
Well,
What? 60... 40...
70.
Really? I'm a...
Well,
What? 37. Twenty. 33?
97.
Carry the 3. Yes, right. I'm a...
Well,
What is... 17 minus... 20... 30...
23.
I'm a...
Well,
What? 20... 40...
37.
Carry...
Well,
What? 7... 47...
minus 8.
Carry... I'm a...
Well,
What? 50...
40.
Yes, that's what I get too.
Well,
What? 30.
42.
I'm a...
Well,
What? 30. 20. 47?
100.
Yes. I'm a...
Well,
What? 50.
42.
Carry the 3. Yeah. Have to be going.
Goodbye.
What can I do?
4, 60, 9 and 41 are the numbers we need. Which ones do we have?
4, 16, 9.
That's all.
We're almost... I might have some...
And
It must have blocked.
Yeah.
I'm a...
Well,
What? 6. 50.
82.
Yes, that's what I get too. I'm a...
Well,
What? 7.
39.
Yes, that's... I'm a...
Well,
What? 17. 20.
23.
Really? I'm...
Well,
What? 6. 50.
82.
Yes, that's what I get too. I'm amazed.
Well,
What is... 60. 20.
100.
Yes. I'm a...
Well,
What? 20. 30.
97.
I'm...
Well,
What is... Seven. 20. 40.
37.
Really? I'm amazed by your math skills. I have one more problem for you.
Well, all right.
What is... Th-
50.
Carry... Have to be going.
Goodbye.
Headmaster Block?
Yes.
I'm amazed by your math skills. I have one more problem for you.
Well, all right then.
What is... $65 plus... $20... 47?
41.
Are you sure? I get 40.
41 without a doubt.
Thanks, that's all I wanted. Have to be going.
Goodbye.
What can I do for you?
469.
469. 41.
Now we have all of the numbers.
Staff room, here we come.
And
He's unfair to me and pretends he isn't. I'm only going to talk to him.
What is the...
Ahem! Would you please let me and Headmaster Block in?
I only heard the footsteps of one person.
469. 41.
Oh, pardon me, Headmaster Block.
That's better. It's, 12:33. The inauguration ceremony with the Archmage will be held here tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock Standard Time. That would be 87 minus 12 in the morning, and... I've just a couple of hours until the school's inauguration. The fire's just embers. Wish I had some potatoes. I'm not sure I'd enjoy flying on a broom like that. I'm a little afraid of heights, and when I look at the handle, I can't imagine that it'd be comfortable to sit on. That must be the rat hole Timmy used to get in. I didn't even notice it this afternoon. I think that's why rats make such good intelligence operatives. Nobody pays them any mind. I guess Timmy's already looked in the rat-accessible files. He found the door code in one of them. Blocky won't mind if I borrow his pen. Well, he probably would. But he doesn't need to know. Right then. Blocky was fiddling with this straw when I surprised him. A small bottle. What's this? A letter. Dear Council Leader Van Buren, rest assured of my fullest support during the election campaign. Nevertheless, as headmaster, it is my duty to point Article 47, Paragraph 6 of the school rules out to you. Advertising of any form is prohibited in the school, and I must insist that the entire campus be left out of the electoral campaign. And now, the final inventory list for the ground floor of the school. Then there's a list of all sorts of objects, although it appears Headmaster Block isn't quite finished yet. I'm impressed. The headmaster forbids advertising in school, even if it is for Van Buren's campaign. Law and order seem more important to him than personal benefit. And yet he tries to badger me out of the school. Strange. The only thing in this drawer was this bottle. Spidery old-fashioned writing, hard to decipher. Dragon... Talk about luck! I was expecting to find something here that would interest Remy. Instead, no bomb, no plan of attack, nothing. The headmaster seems to be the most law-abiding man in Seastone. Could he really be a danger to the Archmage? I'm pretty sure there's a law that... Archmage? Why is he acting so strange? If he's not part of the plot against the Archmage, then who is?